differences between formal and informal emails. Here are some differences between formal and informal language. In the formal language or in the formal email, the greetings should be Dear Madam, Dear Sir. In the informal, I can say Hi, Hello, or Hey. In the formal email, I can start with writing I'm writing in reference to, or I'm writing to inquire about. In the informal, I can say just a quick note to tell you. In the formal, I have to thank the recipients. Thank you for getting back to me, or thank you for your prompt reply. But in the informal, I have to say thanks for your answer about. Pay attention that we can't say thanks in formal way. We have to say thank you. If you are going to add your closing remarks, you will say thank you for your consideration, or I look forward to hearing from you, or would it be possible, and then I give my request. In the informal way, I say feel free to contact me, for example, or can you, and give what I request for. The closing part, in the formal way, I say best regards, yours faithfully, or yours sincerely. In the informal, I have to say speak to you soon, thanks, love, all the best, cheers, and so on. Let's see together an example of a formal email. First, I have to write the email, the email address of the person that I'm going to write to, like Yasser Ali. Then the email from, and the subject is about what? A conference in May, for example. First, I have to say, Dear Professor Muhammad, then comma. I leave space. Thank you for agreeing to host the regional conference on education in the 21st century at your institution in May. So full stop, and I begin the first paragraph. In the first paragraph, I have to write why I'm writing this email. Then the second paragraph, I'll give the details. I would like to suggest that we arrange a meeting for all staff who will be involved in the organization of the conference on Wednesday of next week at 2:30 p.m. here at the university. Please let me know if this is suitable for you and your staff. Then I end by saying I look forward to seeing you then. Yours sincerely, and I write my name. When writing an email, you should respect some rules. You have to use a descriptive subject line. Keep your email short. Write simple, direct English. Make sure your reader knows what to do next. Reduce the amount of email you send. Don't send heavy attachments. Be careful what you write in your email and check your email before you send it. Then we have to read the sentence here and decide whether they are true or false. When you write an email, you should make sure that you send it to everyone. Of course, it falls. You have to make sure that you send it to a specific one. You have to check your spelling and punctuation. Yes, it's true. Always use similes to help the reader understand your message. This is false because you have to write short sentences. Not write horrible things about someone and send the email around so that other people can read it. This is true. Don't write a subject line. It is not necessary. This is false. You have to write it. Write out long sentences in capital letters. This is false. Don't worry about correct grammar. No, you have to worry about it. Think about who you are writing to and use appropriate language. That's true. Let's see this and decide if it's right or wrong. Dear Mr. Burks, I'm writing in response to the email I received from you on the 21st of July, 2002. I'm afraid I will be unable to attend to our meeting due to a work meeting arranged on the same day. The only solution to discuss our differences would be to meet another day. Could it be possible to arrange another appointment? Don't hesitate to contact me whenever you find a free day for our meeting. I would be grateful if you could inform me about the day as soon as possible. I look forward to hearing from you. Yours sincerely, Malcolm Pross. What do you think? Is it right like this? Of course not. What is the first thing? There is no subject line. This is the first mistake. Mr. should be capitalized. MR should be capitalized. The email is formal. It shouldn't contain contraction short forms like I am. Like I'm afraid, I'm writing. It should be I am. No capital in the middle of the sentence, like contact, like meeting. This is wrong. There should be no similes. You don't give many examples. Let's see this informal email. Hi, I'm Peter Robertson. I'm from Scotland and I'm 16 years old. I'm a student. I have a sister, Margaret, and she is 7. I live in a small village outside Edinburgh. My house is very old, but it is very nice. My favorite subjects are science and history. My favorite sport is football. And my favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo. My favorite singer is Shakira. She is super. What about you? What are your favorite subjects? Who is your favorite singer? And what is your favorite sport? Please write back soon, Peter. This is an example of informal email. Some useful phrases for writing informal emails. First, useful phrases for the opening part. I can say, how are you? How have the family been? I hope you're well. Thank you. Many thanks for your last letter. Many thanks for your postcard. It was good, or it was nice, or it was great to hear from you again. I was so surprised to hear that. I'm sorry I haven't written, or I'm sorry I haven't been in touch for such a long time. It's ages since I have heard from you. I hope you're well, or I hope you and your family are well. How are things? How are you? Or how's it going? If I'm going to invite someone, so I'll use this in the other part. I'm or we are having a party on Friday 19th, and I or we hope you will be able to come. Would you like to come? Or would you like to go to see Rome with a view with me at the weekend? I was wondering if you'd like to go to the theater, or I was wondering if you'd like to come on holiday with us. Could you let me or could you let us know if you can come or you would like to join us? Thank you very much for your invitation. I would love to come, or thank you for asking, or thank you for inviting me to, but I'm afraid I won't be able to. If I'm going to request, so I'll say I'm writing to ask for your help, or I'm writing to ask you if you could do me a favor. I was wondering if you could help me, or I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I hope you don't mind asking, but could you possibly do, and so on. I would be very, or I'd be really, or I'd be terribly grateful if you could. If I'm going to make suggestion and recommendation, I can use why don't you? Maybe you could, or how about? You can't leave New York without. I'm sure you will enjoy. If you like, we can. Do visit, don't forget to. And if I'm going to apologize for something, I'm writing to apologize for missing your party, but I'm afraid I was with flu. I'm really sorry that I forgot to send you a birthday card, but I was busy with my new job.